Award, given for sexuality and sexual health. To present this year's award is the 2013 recipient, founder of Positively Positive Living with HIV/AIDS. Please welcome Bradford McIntyre. Woo.
I was deeply moved to be the inaugural recipient of the Pride Legacy Award, given in the pink category, Sexuality, Sexual Health plus HIV/AIDS awareness. This evening, it gives me great pleasure to present this award to one of our distinguished finalists. The third annual Pride Legacy Awards is a night to celebrate the legacy of activism and volunteerism, which has shaped Vancouver's LGBTQ2+ community. This award recognizes an individual whose work has promoted sexual health. This award continues to serve as a positive affirmation of my work. It was gratifying to be recognized by the LGBTQ2+ community. I have lived infected with HIV for 31 years and have created an increased HIV/AIDS awareness by volunteering my time to HIV/AIDS causes and events for 21 years. As a previous finalist, I know the excitement and anticipation is building for this evening's finalists. I'm excited. Are you excited? When I call your name, please stand. Andrea Suchak. Andrea Suchak is a family physician in Vancouver. They have completed an MD at the University of Calgary in 2010 and residency in family medicine at the University of British Columbia in 2012. Since that time, they have worked to provide gender-affirming care to trans and gender-diverse community members through the VCH Transgender Specialty Clinic, as well as working in primary care at St. Paul's Hospital Immune Deficiency Clinic and the Pendler Community Health Clinic. Andrea is also a center organizer and doctor with the Catherine White Holman Wellness Center, a community-based volunteer clinic providing low-barrier care by and for the trans community. Andrea is interested in community engagement for those excluded from medical systems and decision-making, and reducing barriers to accessing safe, appropriate medical care. Andrea plays in the Double Rainbow Dodgeball League. Hassan Adesaman. Dr. Hassan Adesaman is an American and Canadian board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist based in Vancouver. Hassan is the founder and first president of the Lebanese Medical Association for Sexual Health, LEBMASH, with a mission to advance health for care of LGBTQ+ individuals and sexual reproductive health in Lebanon. LEBMASH was behind homosexuality being reclassified as not an illness in Lebanon in 2013, and provides grants of medical students to research sexuality with no bias on gender, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Hassan is a frequent presenter at the Health Professionals Advancing LGBT Equality Annual Conference, where he helped organize a plenary session on LGBTQ2+ health. Hassan is the founder of Rainbow, a media watchdog for LGBT equality in Lebanon. Hassan is co-founder and executive board member for the Foundation of Hope that works to enhance the lives of LGBTQ2+ people and their families through financial support to the Canadian NGOs working directly with refugees, immigrants, and asylum seekers. Jody Jollymore. Jody Jollymore has dedicated his academic, professional, and political life to improving the health and well-being of queer men. Involved in both civic and federal partisan politics, Jody has contributed to policy initiatives including marriage equality, rights for sex workers and student debt reform, and since moving to Vancouver a decade ago, he has become known for coordinating harm reduction programs, including a crystal meth outreach project, condom and lube distribution, and effective social marketing campaigns on the topics of safer sex and STI testing. He fought to have post-exposure prophylaxis made available for consensual sex and drug use, and currently advocates for HPV vaccination for boys and men. When completing his master's in public policy, he chose the topic of HIV risk among gay men in Vancouver. Since completion, Jody has been able to implement 3 of the 4 policies studied in his graduate degree. Currently, he is the principal knowledge user or co-investigator on more than 10 studies about gay men's health, and he is co-author of several peer-reviewed publications and regularly speaks locally and nationally to national audiences about his work. The envelope, please. I just wanted to say that. The Pride Legacy Award in the pink category goes to Jody Jollymore.
So I really thought one of the amazing doctors were going to win. And so I really want to congratulate them because I'm big fans of both of your work. So I'd like to give them a round. It's kind of weird to get an award for something you get paid to do on a regular basis, but I've actually been doing this work for what seems like a very long time. I was picking fights with the high school administration to have condom dispensers placed in my high school washroom when I was about 16, and I actually lost that fight, but I've won a few since then, which I think is why I'm up here. I'm currently spearheading a campaign with my organization, Health Initiative for Men. We're trying to create access for gay men for a new prevention tool. It's called pre-exposure prophylaxis. So if I could do a shout out, it would be to Health Initiative for Men, my very supportive organization, and also go to checkthemout.ca/prep if you want to help us to make this tool available. Thanks.
Congratulations, Jody. And well done to both of you. You followed instructions very well. But what will become very evident shortly for all the future presenters and recipients, if we can invite you to please exit stage left.